Good morning everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I am going to finish Unit 2 and we are moving on to activity number 10. But before I talk about this activity, let me bring you back to the lesson that you learned at the previous session, which is about comparisons. As you can see right here, last session we learned comparisons with adjectives, nouns, verbs, and also past participles. Alright, and there are two different ways that we can use to compare with all of this. So as you can see, we have unequal comparison and equal comparison. All right, so we can use these two different ways to compare each of them. All right, whether you want to compare them equally or unequally. Okay, all right, so you might go back to the previous handout if you want to find out more, and if not, you can drop your questions right here. Okay, so let me bring you back to the activity that we're going to focus on this session. So in this session, this one is about listening, summer jobs. We're going to listen to 3 people talk about their summer jobs, and you need to number the pictures from 1 to 3. All right, so these pictures are not in order. All right, so we don't know exactly that the first picture is first one or not. Okay, so you need to listen and find out, and when you finish part A, you can go on to part B. Listen again. Do they like their jobs? Why or why not? All right, if you remember, you don't need to listen again, and then you can just answer to the question of whether they really like the jobs they are doing or not. Okay, all right, so you can check and listen and find out the answers. Okay, and you will get the answer, don't worry, after I finish this lesson. Okay, all right, so let me move on to activity number 13, which is the last activity in this unit. Okay, help. How can I find a job? So I think job is very important for everybody, so this can help you a lot. For example, to pay your school fee, to pay your electricity bill, water supply bill, so on and so forth. So maybe you can use for your expense, your everyday life expense. All right, so job is very important because you need to find the better job for yourself. That is the reason you need to pick up the right subject. And sometimes it's not really easy to get the first job. So with high salary, that is the reason you can begin with volunteer, or maybe you can try to work with small or low salary. Okay, as you can see, these people you know who are trouble having or finding jobs. Okay, so right now you just go to this text. All right, and after you finish going through this text, you can go to part A. As you can see right here, read the message board. Where do these sentences belong? Okay, you need to find out about each one. Okay, belongs to a certain person right here. So we have a lot of people right here looking for a job, and maybe some get jobs and some don't. Maybe they have problems, so they don't know exactly how. So you can just go to this text and answer to the questions in part A right here. And as you can see, the first one, do something that others can do. That is Maggie KS. So because it belongs to this person, and then you can do number 2 to number 5. All right, and once you finish this part, okay, you can go to part B. Whose advice would Riley 18 most likely follow in each of these situations? So write a username. So the username is about this kind of names right here. Okay, so if it can move to a new place easily, so you can take a look at this. So which one exactly? So you have to write the username of these people, but maybe you can guess the answer if you don't know exactly what to fill in. Okay, you can see he, so it cannot be table if you take a look at the picture right here, but I'm not really sure that the picture really match with the name right here now. Okay, so that you have to match the meaning rather than to match the pictures. All right, okay, so that's it in this unit, everybody. And if you have any question about reading or grammar, especially about comparisons, you can also drop your questions right here, or especially in a comment below. All right, so I will answer to your questions. Okay, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you so much. Goodbye.